Okay, so this happened. Bridget Kelly of the See the Thing Is podcast blocked me on Twitter. And of the few celebrities that have blocked me in the past, I can honestly say this is the one that I give the least fucks about. Because I am not really into their podcast. I lost interest months ago. Honestly, I'm not sure what y'all see in it, and they're pulling horrible numbers compared to the Joe Budden podcast, which I'm also kind of less frequent as well. I'm not here to talk about podcasts. I'm here to talk about what in the world is going on with these half-breed people. It's like the melanin and the white side is just not coagulating right, if I said that right. Okay, here's what's going on. So, as everyone knows, Super Bowl's coming up. They are doing basically a majority hip-hop show. This is going to be the first time the show is majority hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? And not that we don't have enough white supremacist people already bashing this. You know what I'm saying? They're already going against it. They went against the last year one with J-Lo and Shakira. They're going to keep going against it unless somebody with a cowboy hat and a guitar is in their hand. Now we got Bridget Kelly who is going against it because she feels that Eminem is the token white boy. Like they put Eminem in as a safe option. Honey, have you listened to Eminem's music? He is not the safe option. If you really listen to this man's music, he is not the safe option. This dude could possibly lead to another, not that he cared, to one of those bands, the stuff he be saying. Also, you missed the part where most of the people on that roster is Dr. Dre produced artists. Snoop Dogg, Kendrick, M. In fact, the oddball of the group is Mary J. Blige, because as far as I know, Dre's only produced one, maybe two songs by her. He's never just produced the whole Mary J. Blige album. You know, I know she was on his album, the Chronic 2001 album, but I digress. You are really going hard on this. Like you really have a say in this. Like your opinion really matters. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe Joe said anything bad. And Joe actually has a legitimate beef with him. So I don't know if he just didn't, he left it up to you, which I'm probably thinking it was, or maybe you just took it upon yourself to Harvey Quinn this situation for your boss. You know what I'm saying? Because you tend to cape a lot. You tend to cape a lot when it comes to certain subjects. I've noticed. That's another reason why I left you alone, left your podcast alone, because your podcast is just basically, it's like watching a girlfriend co-sign for her boyfriend when her boyfriend says ignorant stuff. That boyfriend being Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? Now, the reason she blocked me because I said some crazy shit. I think I said something about her being mixed and some things about her giving Joe Budden head, but it's not far-fetched because I kind of had that assumption of the head part when old girl came out with her allegations and you gave that half-ass reasoning why, you know, it's my friend, but, you know, it's other way to hit, whatever you said. You said some weird stuff. It was just dumb. And, you know, it's just, another reason why I'm saying anything, you know, it's not because I'm a super Eminem fan. It's because I am from the Midwest. Eminem is from the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? We already have it hard when it comes to this music industry. Our artists that are representing the middle have it hard. We don't need somebody who has a failed music career to come forth and ruin it. You are a love and hip hop, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have no reason to even be speaking on Eminem. Eminem has done more for hip-hop culture than most. You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing I don't get about people who talk bad about Eminem. Why don't they ever say nothing bad about Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Snoop? These are the cats that co-signed him. These are the cats who really fuck with him. These are the cats who are really down with him. Maybe because y'all know better. Y'all know, like, you know, you say something about 50, Bridget, 50's gonna be all in your ass. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to talk about what Snoop and Dre would do if you got on their nerves or not. They would ignore you, of course, but my point is this. Eminem has as much right to be on that stage as any of those artists. Eminem probably has more songs produced by Dr. Dre than Snoop does. I haven't counted. I'm almost certain because Eminem has had a pretty steady career on Aftermath. Every one of his albums is on Aftermath, and you know, Dre left Death Row after the first Snoop Dogg album. He came back on the last meal, no, not the last meal, but the Top Dog album, and he did some stuff on the last meal, and I think he did a couple other joints along down the line. But what I'm saying is, Eminem, if we're celebrating Dr. Dre's legacy in this game, in hip-hop, Eminem needs to be up there. He needs to be there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about black or white, because I could see if it was Justin Timberlake. Then I would have been like, yo, why is he here? Why is he there? The oddball of this group is Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying? She's the oddball in this group, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. It's just the fact that, you know, I would associate Mary J. more with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is what it is. They put Mary J. Blige in the R&B safe. That's the safe zone. That's the safe factor in this. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, R&B, she's an R&B diva. She can sing a couple songs and have people dancing and stuff. You know, it's a safe bet. And you probably didn't want to say that because you're using, you know, that melanin and that Karen in you is trying to keep you, you know, you're trying to keep the whole protect black women rhetoric, but at the same time, you're being real ignorant when it comes to the culture of hip-hop. Yes, I know the culture of hip-hop is a culture that is managed by African Americans. That's our thing. But at the same time, Eminem has more than enough proved himself in this culture. The only people that hate on him is the people who wish they had a quarter of his success. Eminem has not done any shady ass, weird ass endorsement deals. Eminem has not came and dropped N-bombs or anything. Like, the closest thing he did was when he called the black girl a bitch on the song that sucked, that people keep bringing up. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Other than that, Eminem is just Eminem. He's a dude that comes out every now and then, makes some music, does a couple tours, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? He's not running around here with 40 ounces, gold teeth, or none of that stuff. He ain't telling kids to pop mollies. This dude we literally watched this dude go from a young man wilding out to a older gentleman, a middle-aged man, who's basically trying to raise his daughter. Well, his daughter's raised. Who's basically just trying to be a good dad and just a good businessman. That's it. We should be praising him, giving him props. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for black empowerment. I'm all for us being that rock for our culture. But at the same time, we don't become that culture, that rock, and maintain that rock by attacking our allies. And you attacked him when you did that. You were wrong for that. And you deserve everything you're getting. I was reading the tweets. And you're sounding a lot like Amanda Seales right now. You're sounding a lot like Amanda Seales. You're feeling like you're attacked. Oh, I'm a black woman. No, you are a mixed woman. Matter of fact, I'm not even attacking your black side. I'm attacking that white bitch in you right now. I'm attacking that hoe. Because this is clearly a Karen move. This sounds like every single suburban white woman that got the parental advisory stickers put on the CDs back in the day. You sound like Tipper Gore. That's who you sound like. None of that rhetoric you said was black at all. And you know how I know? Because you sound like Benzino too. You sound like Benzino. We see where his careers went. He can't even get Vlad to interview him. Vlad's underlings have to interview him. You know what I'm saying? Bridget, Now I'm talking to the black side of Bridget. I want you to understand that this culture of hip hop needs every ally and representative it needs that's representing the culture properly. You want to attack a white boy, go attack Kid Rock. You know what I'm saying? Go attack him. Go attack these clown ass white boys that come in the game thinking that it's cool to wear gold teeth and walk around here with braids in their hair, and go attack 6ix9ine. Go attack that motherfucker. Don't attack Eminem. See, when Joe and Eminem went at it, that was some legit business hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Even when Eminem made his response to Joe, Joe was like, "Nah, you can do better than that." See, that's why I respect Joe when it comes to his pen, because Joe knew, nah, this ain't gonna cut it, bro. You got to give me better than that. You're just co-signing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things you could be talking about right now, and you're talking about the Super Bowl, and you're giving that weak ass opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, you sound like Benzino when he was hoping that Snoop Dogg and Eminem would have a legit rap beef when they were going at it with each other briefly. That's some hateful ass shit, man. For real. And you forget, Eminem stood against Trump. He doesn't have the same fans he used to have no more. A lot of those fans dipped on him. A lot of those fans were like, nah, I'm cool on Eminem. So he's not the same person he was before. This is a dude who used his platform on BET where he could have probably did another song, another rap song, but he did a freestyle and bashed Trump. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you doing nothing like that. I literally see you every episode of, that I have watched. See, the thing is basically griping and complaining. That's why I fucking left it alone. The show's boring as hell. Bridget, you really need to wake up. If you embrace your black side, understand compassion, celebrate success. But hey, it's only a fan's perspective. Holla at your boy.